Hola hola and welcome to third episode of Fred's channel. In this episode I'll talk about perfect and imperfect, or as I rather use the two words, perfectly imperfect. And also I will show a few moments from a few places I've visited while living here in Mexico. Right now I'm on my way to Chapultepec Park, which is this huge park close to the Condesa area. And I'll go there and I will see if I can find a place to sit and record this, or if I'll just have a walk around. So I just reached the park right now and it's so nice to enter inside it, because before I was walking on this big, very noisy road, and now I'm inside the park. There are birds singing and squirrels jumping around in the trees and on the ground. And I think I found somewhere to sit as well. I found this small tree down here that I want to use as a bench. But a bit about perfection and imperfection, because I think often people, they are so obsessed with the idea about being perfect that they miss out on what it's actually all about. Because being perfect is not about not making mistakes. Being perfect is about being present and aware. Because when you're fully present, you'll realize that everything is perfect. Even the things you might normally see as imperfect, you will realize that they are actually perfectly imperfect once you step into this present and aware state. Because everything is imperfect or everything is perfect. It just depends on how you look at it. Just like the glass and whether it's half full or half empty. You can look at it positively or you can look at it negatively. But if you choose to always see it positively, you'll realize that everything indeed is perfect. This is from last weekend when we went to see an art exhibition in a small park north of Condesa. And the exhibition is, I think it's there every Sunday, and it's just some artists who exhibit their work. Free entrance, so you just come as you please, and if you like any of the stuff you can buy it, and otherwise you can just have like a walk around and enjoy it. 'Cause baby, I am freer than I've ever been before. But of course we all make mistakes once in a while. Just like in my last video, the sound was off, so the music was much louder than the voice. But I do believe that it's all perfectly a part of my journey in improving my video recording and editing skills. And that's actually also why I want to let you enjoy a few moments of the many mistakes I have made so far. So, welcome. And I'm on my way. I'm on my way right now. I think it's kind of cool. Like, right? I'm in the Mexico, or I'm in the Park Mexico right now, and in here. But oh yeah, and do you remember this one from my first episode? Giant Powerballs? Well, it turns out they're not called Powerballs, but satellite dish. And actually only one person pinpointed this to me. So a thanks to him, and a huge thanks to all of you for not mocking me in the comments. And in this park there is also a big castle that I actually haven't seen yet. I think it's closed right now due to COVID. But there's also a big museum that is open, and I went there I think a week or two ago to check it out. A super nice museum that shows a lot about the Mexican history, about the Maya, and all these great interesting things about the Mexican history. So if you're ever in the Condesa area or in Mexico City, I will definitely recommend you to go check out the museum, but also definitely this park. And I mean, check out the castle as well. It's probably worth it. I don't know yet, but I've heard that it should be very nice. But yeah, like I said, we all make mistakes, but let's not believe that they make us any less perfect. Making mistakes and being present in them, and actually maybe even laughing at them, is what perfect is all about. Because being our messy, authentic selves who makes mistakes creates a space for others to be themselves too. And that's why your imperfection is actually perfect, because it's a gift to others. And this also leads me to the questions for this episode. And the first question is gonna be, what do you believe is the difference between perfect and imperfect? And the second question is, what makes you vulnerable? And yes, my pronunciation is very bad on that word, but it is my question, and whether or not I can pronounce it perfectly, it's gonna be a part of the movie. But just like always, I will put the questions in the description below, and you're most welcome to write the answers as a comment. And also, I want to add that I am warmly surprised by the amount of people who have watched, liked, and commented on my first 2 episodes. So a huge thank you to you guys. You are really motivating me to upload more. And if you haven't seen my first 2 episodes, I will recommend you to go to my channel and check it out. And also in the end of this movie, I will put a link to the very first episode I made. I really hope you liked this episode as well. And if you did, then please like and share it and subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day and see you next time.
You are everything that my heart desires. You set my heart on